Hi, third grade. We are going to talk about point of view and take a look back into the poem Empanada Day. A poem often shows a narrator's thoughts about events or characters. So remember, a narrator is the person telling the story. So, what this is saying is that a poem shows the narrator, a person who's telling the story, it's telling their thoughts about events or characters. This is the point of view. Look for details that show point of view. Let's listen to the story Empanada Day so that we can listen for details that show what the narrator thinks about making empanadas with his abuelita, his grandmother. These details will help us determine the narrator's point of view.
Empanada Day. One bite of Abuelita's empanadas, and my mouth purrs like a cat. Teach me, I beg, and bounce on my feet. Teach me to make this magical treat. Abuelita smiles. Be an observer, watch and learn. Then you too can take a turn. She sets before me a ball of dough, round and golden as the sun. My eyes wide as saucers, I watch and follow. Press circles flat as pancakes. Spoon on apple slices and nose tickling spices. Seal it all in a half-moon envelope of bliss. Together we write down every step as the empanadas bake and crisp in the oven, my stomach rumbling like a hungry bear. Ah, Empanada Day. George Santiago.
As we were listening to the story being read aloud, I came across some details. One of the details that we heard in the story was one bite of abuelita's empanadas and my mouth purrs. If the narrator is talking about empanadas making his mouth purr, what does that say about their point of view? Here's another one. Teach me to make this magical treat. If the narrator is calling the empanadas a magical treat, what do you think the narrator's point of view is about making these empanadas with his abuelita? And then a third detail is my eyes wide as saucers. I watch and follow. When the narrator says that their eyes are wide as saucers and they're watching and following, that tells me that they don't want to miss anything. They're watching very carefully. So, based on these three details that are given, what do you think the narrator's point of view is on making empanadas with his abuelita, his grandmother? So, your assignment is to use these three given details to determine what the narrator's point of view is on making empanadas with his abuelita. Just click in this blue box to start typing your answer.